am Jane Stoddard, and I work for Kawasaki Motors. We're a division of the larger Kawasaki. Most people think of Kawasaki for the motorcycles, but they actually do way more than that. I've been with the company for about 8 years, and I am a senior inventory coordinator. Avercast has been great. I like the fact that it's a smaller company. You get a lot more support that way, a lot more attention from the developers and such. It's easier to get a hold of people. Well, when I started with the company 8 years ago, everything was on spreadsheets. We had no forecasting software, and it was quite difficult, actually. We implemented a different forecasting software program and used that for a few years until we started adding on more distribution centers, and the system we had wasn't robust enough to keep up with that. So at that point we switched to Avercast. I like the software. I think it's fairly user-friendly, and again, there's a great support system that comes along with it. I like to be able to use the waterfall report. Helps me a lot. It helps us to look back and say, okay, wait a second here, something doesn't seem right, this forecast seems off. Let's look back. Let's look back into the past and see how close we've come to the forecast, last month, the month before. So that helps us determine that we're doing our jobs properly and that we are manipulating the data properly within the system to make it work well for us. It also provides a decent amount of reporting so that we can provide the reports to upper management showing our progress and showing how we've improved. We had to have some special programming added in. We sell a tune-up kit, which is composed of a bottle of oil, a filter, the things that you need to tune up your engine every year. And the problem with it was the items in the tune-up kit we also sell individually. So we had to find a way to forecast that demand so that we could provide the individual sales that are needed and have the necessary material to build our tune-up kits. So they were able to set up a system where, based on like a parent-child relationship, we have some dependent demand going into those items and showing us, okay, here's what you need for individual sales to have stocked on the shelf, and here's what you need to be able to build your tune-up kits so you can stock those on the shelves. It used to take me such a long time to try and determine, okay, how much additional oil do I need so that we can fill all the oil orders and put oil in our tune-up kits. And now that that's all been able to be implemented into Avercast, I don't have to think about them separately. It's just, the inventory is all right there. It tells me, okay, you need this total amount, and it breaks it out. This much for the kits, this much for the individual sales. So that's saved a lot of time.